Good day, ladies and gentlemen.
Hello Philippines and hello world. We are your hosts. I am MJ Ansay.
And I am Cholo Marino. Welcome to the Daily TikTok. So our topic for today is a contentious one. Should homework be banned? Now we all know that homework is a hotly debated issue and with concerns around students and parents. It's definitely a topic worth discussing.
Joining us on the show today, we have 5 distinguished guests who will share their valuable insight and different perspective on this matter.
Please give a round of applause to our guests. Thank you for coming on our show today. So, our first segment will focus on understanding why should homework be banned. To shed light on these fears, I'd like to introduce Miss Liberty, a senior high student.
Homework puts students off learning. Studies have shown that many children find doing homework very stressful, boring, and tiring. Often teachers underestimate how long a task will take or set an unrealistic deadline. Sometimes, because of teacher has not explained something new well in class, the homework task is impossible. So, children end up playing with their free time for the failings of their teachers. They also suffer punishments if work is done badly or late. After years of bad homework experiences, it is no wonder that many children come to dislike education and switch off or drop out too early. So, homework should be banned. Thank you.
Thank you for the answer, Miss Liberty.
Now let's move on to our guests. I'd like to introduce Miss Morga, an experienced educator. Miss Morga, can you share your insight on this matter?
Homework is crucial an aspect of education. There are only a few hours in each school day, not enough to cover properly all the subjects children need to study. Setting homework extends study beyond schoolwork, allowing a wider and deeper education. It also makes the best use of teachers who can spend lesson time teaching rather than supervising individual work that could be done at home. Tasks such as reading, writing essays, researching, doing math problems are best done at home, away from the distractions of other students. So I disagree with banning homework.
Thank you for the answer, Miss Morga.
Hello, Miss Diana. Please introduce yourself and share your perspective on our topic.
Hello, I am Diana Luzon Pleo and I am a senior high student. I disagree with banning homework. If homework puts students off learning, then it has been badly planned by the teacher. The best homework tasks engage and stretch students, encouraging them to think for themselves and follow through with ideas that interest them. Over time, well-planned homework can help students develop good habits such as reading for pleasure and creative writing.
Thank you for the answer, Miss Diana. We will continue on the return of the Daily TikTok.
Waghag ba ang hair mo? Nangangati ba ang iyong ulo? That's why I switch to L'Oreal.
Welcome back to the Daily TikTok.
Hello, Mr. Cabriles. Please introduce yourself and share your perspective on the topic.
So, thank you, Mr. Cholo. So, I'm John Cabriles, a teacher with 25 years of experience, and also a principal of a school. So, should we ban homework? So, I disagree with banning homework. Homework prepares students to work more independently, and as they will have to go at college and a workplace, everyone needs to develop skills and personal organization, working at two deadlines, being able to research, and etc. So if students are always spoon-fed or lazy topics at school, they will never develop study skills and self-discipline at the future. And education is a partnership between the child, the parents, and the home. Homework is always one of the main ways in which students family can be involved on their learning. So if the parents can support their what they call this, their child, if they're learning or not. So school needs parents support to encourage the students to read at home and to help with the practice of tables and to give them encourage to research new topic. So should we ban homework? No, we should not ban homework. It's to acquire discipline. So yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Capriles. It's great to have a principal's perspective on the issue.
Welcome.
Last but not the least, we have Ms. Reformada. Please introduce yourself and share your thoughts on this matter.
Thank you, MJ. I am Honey Jane Reformada, a parent, and I strongly support the ban on homework in school because sitting homework does a little to develop good study skills. It is hard to check whether the homework students produce in their own. Some students have always copied off the other or got their parents to help them. But today, there is so much material available on the internet that teachers can never be sure. It would be better to have a mixture of activities in the classroom that help students develop a whole range of skills, including independent learning. However, homework is almost always done when a child is already tired from a long day at school. As a result, few students are at their best when they sit down in the evening to do yet more work. Homework ends up being done in a hurry by students fighting fatigue, and poor quality work is produced. Worse still, students who have been up late trying to finish off their homework then come tired into school the next day, and so are less ready to learn. Really, what is the point?
Thank you, Mrs. Reformado. We appreciate your insight.
Let's pause for a commercial before we continue. It's the Daily TikTok.
Welcome back
to the Daily TikTok. Do any of you want to add more insights on the topic? Yes, Ms. Morgan?
Having homework also allows students to fix in their heads the work they have done in school. Doing tasks linked to recent lessons helps students strengthen their understanding and become more confident in using new knowledge and skills. For younger children, this could be practicing reading or multiplication tables. For older ones, it might be writing up an experiment, revising for a test, reading in preparation for the next topic. That is why I disagree banning homework.
For sharing your insights, Ms. Morgan?
Do any of you also want to add more insight on this topic?
I would like to add my insight.
Okay, Ms. Liberty.
I agree with banning homework. Homework takes a lot of time. Being young is not just about doing schoolwork. It should also be about being physically active, exploring the environment through play, doing creative things like music and art, and playing a part in the community. It is also important for young people to build bonds with others, especially family and friends. But homework often squeezes the time available for all these things. Thank you.
Thank you for sharing your insight, Miss Liberty. So, should homework be banned or not? What do you think, guys?
Well, it's time to wrap up the show. Thank you to our lovely guests for joining us today. It is a pleasure to have you all in our show. We gained a lot of information from you, and thank you. Once again, I am Cholo Marino,
I am MJ Ansai.
and this is the Daily TikTok.
Get lost in the moment and enjoy every minute with Gatos. My time, my treat.